Overcoming disturbing and dangerous habits is a journey that demands awareness, commitment, and compassion for oneself. Habits, those automatic behaviors we repeat, sometimes daily and often without thinking, can shape the course of our lives in profound ways. When these habits are dangerous, whether physically, mentally, or emotionally, they not only undermine our well-being but can also affect our relationships, careers, and future potential. The process of breaking free from these patterns is rarely easy, but with the right strategies and mindset, it is absolutely possible. First and foremost, overcoming a dangerous habit begins with honest self-reflection. This means taking the time to identify the habit in question and acknowledging the impact it has on your life. Dangerous habits come in many forms: smoking, excessive drinking, drug use, gambling, overeating, procrastination, compulsive spending, or even negative thinking patterns like self-criticism or destructive relationships. Often these habits serve as coping mechanisms for deeper issues: stress, anxiety, trauma, or a need for comfort. Recognizing the underlying cause behind your behavior is a crucial first step. Once you have identified the habit and acknowledged its hold on your life, the next step is to cultivate a sense of self-compassion. It's easy to slip into guilt or shame, but these emotions rarely lead to positive change. Instead, approach yourself with understanding. Accept that everyone has habits they struggle with, and that change is part of the human experience. When you treat yourself with kindness rather than harsh judgment, you create the emotional space necessary for growth. The next key step is to set clear and realistic goals. It's important to be specific. Instead of resolving to stop drinking, for example, you might set a goal to reduce your intake gradually or to seek support from friends or professionals. Break your larger goal into manageable steps. If your dangerous habit is procrastination, start by identifying one task you can tackle each day. If it's unhealthy eating, begin by making one nutritious choice at each meal. Success in small steps builds confidence and momentum. Understanding your triggers is another critical part of overcoming dangerous habits. Triggers are situations, emotions, or environments that prompt you to engage in the habit. These could be stress at work, social situations, boredom, loneliness, or even certain times of day. Keep a journal to track when and why you are most likely to fall into the habit. This self-awareness will help you anticipate challenges and develop alternative coping strategies. Replacing a dangerous habit with a positive one is a powerful technique. The human brain is wired for reward, so simply resisting a habit can feel like deprivation. Instead, find a healthier activity that provides a similar sense of satisfaction or relief. If you smoke when stressed, try deep breathing, exercise, or calling a friend instead. If you overeat when anxious, find comfort in a hot bath, journaling, or listening to music. Over time, these new habits can become just as automatic as the ones you aim to leave behind. Social support is vital in the process of change. Reach out to people you trust, friends, family, or support groups who will encourage you and hold you accountable. Sometimes, sharing your struggle is the hardest part, but it also opens the door to understanding and help. You may also consider seeking professional guidance from a therapist, counselor, or addiction specialist, especially for habits that are deeply entrenched or have serious consequences for your health and well-being. Another important tool in overcoming dangerous habits is mindfulness. Mindfulness means paying attention to the present moment, becoming aware of your thoughts, feelings, and bodily sensation without judgment. Practicing mindfulness through meditation, yoga, or simply mindful breathing can help you notice the urge to engage in a habit before acting on it. With practice, you develop the ability to pause, reflect, and make a conscious choice rather than reacting automatically. Accountability is also essential. Create a system to track your progress. This could be a simple habit tracker, a daily journal, or regular check-ins with a friend or mentor. Celebrate your successes, no matter how small, and use setbacks as learning opportunities rather than reasons to give up. Remember, change is seldom linear. There will be ups and downs, and what matters most is your persistence and willingness to keep trying. Along the way, take time to care for your overall well-being. Dangerous habits often thrive in conditions of stress, exhaustion, or emotional turmoil. Prioritize sleep, nutrition, movement, and connection with others. Engage in activities that bring you joy, fulfillment, and a sense of purpose. The healthier and more balanced your life becomes, the less space there is for harmful habits to take root. It's also important to recognize when you need additional support. Some dangerous habits, especially those involving substances or compulsive behaviors, can create physical or psychological dependencies that require professional intervention. Don't hesitate to seek help. There is no shame in reaching out, and countless individuals have transformed their lives with the guidance of experts and support networks. As you progress, take time to reflect on your motivations and values. Why do you want to change this habit? What do you hope your life will look like without it? Reconnect with your reasons for change each day. Visualize the person you are becoming, stronger, healthier, and more in control of your choices. Let this vision inspire you to keep moving forward, even when the path is difficult. Ultimately, overcoming dangerous habits is a journey of self-discovery and empowerment. It is about reclaiming your freedom, health, and happiness. Each step you take, each decision to choose a better path, brings you closer to the life you deserve. Remember, you are not alone in this journey. Millions have faced similar challenges and emerged stronger on the other side. With patience, perseverance, and support, you can break free from dangerous habits and build a future defined by intention and well-being. The road may be long, but every effort you make is a victory in itself. Start today, take one step, and trust in your ability to change. Your best self is waiting.